Hi, I'm Trennesia Jackson, and welcome back to the Daily's Double Shot. This is our first episode of the quarter, so I'd like to say welcome back. Secondly, we pride ourselves in taking student life from a student perspective, and in this episode, we continue to do so by grabbing stories from all around campus. Let's jump right into things. What's good, 206? My name is Trennesia Jackson, and I'm here at Neighbors Nightclub. Now, the Pride Committee this year has been trying to do it big, and they are definitely doing it tonight. They are trying to break the Guinness Book of World Record for the biggest drag show. We got a backstage look behind the scenes of what's going on. In this episode's last segment, we look into the UW boxing team. Now this we chose as the best profile because Alex Bosco did an amazing job at getting an inside look on not just the team and its players, but what it's all about. Just a few hours ago, a group of faculty at the University of Washington were protesting right over there in Red Square. Now they were protesting the recent budget cuts, and we went ahead and talked to a man about what's gotten him all fired up.
I love the university. I love that everybody, students. I like to be around everybody and help everybody.
UW janitors, the men and women who literally have the keys to our little city, have been facing some big issues this year. Salvador Castillo, a UW janitor, took time off his 30-minute break to talk with us about the problems the janitors are facing.
One of the problems we got in the university is been reduced the budget in different directions.
Due to budget cuts, custodial services have not only cut the amount of supplies, but staff as well.
So it's impossible. Like the A building right now, we got to start 36 blackboards, 4 auditoriums, first floor, mezzanine, second floor, and then from there we come right here to this building. Plus we got another 2 extra runs, two floors with no custodians. The budget cuts have caused a lot of concerns, but at this point it's not just about the lack of staff. Another problem is they increase the number of buildings, new buildings. And I asked to Charles Kennedy, I said, excuse me, why if you not got money to hire more custodians, how you build more buildings? When talking to Salvador, he did raise a lot of good questions. When asked, what can we do as students? Salvador said this. Only thing I can say, fight for your rights, because you guys pay a lot of money. So right now you guys in time to fight back and say, hey, why? Now, we've talked to an administrative director, and they say they are aware of customer and faculty concerns and are currently working on changing the budget to try and help the situation. In the meantime, they ask that everyone bear with them and that if you do see trash, go ahead and pick it up. What's good, 206? My name is Trennesia Jackson, and I'm here in front of 2312. We're just right through there in those doors is going on Ziwa, an art show put on by Meg Stacker, Scott Macklin, and Jonathan Cunningham, featuring some of their photographs they took in Kenya and Uganda. Now, the proceeds of this art show go to both One Vibe Africa in Kenya and the Bavubuka Foundation in Uganda. Two foundations in 2 separate countries, brought together for a great cause.
A lot of the time I was being told, you'll be a criminal like your brother. And I want to change that.
One Vibe Africa in Kenya and the Bavubuka Foundation in Uganda's goals are to expose the youth to art as an alternative to violence.
So we feel that through the work that we're doing in Africa, we are actually creating a relationship between Kisumu and Seattle in a way that young people here can begin relating to young people over there.
But the idea isn't as simple as it seems.
So the real challenge is how do we get people to understand here in Seattle that what goes on in Uganda has a direct impact in a global way.
While searching for the answer on how to connect both their world and ours, Seattle-based photographer Meg Stacker and Simon Okelo, one of the founders of One Vibe Africa, had a wild idea.
So I wanted to shoot, but I wanted to see their world from their perspective and not just from mine, from an outsider looking in. So I took the cameras over and had the kids in the orphanage shoot, and then I shot as well and put together this show.
If you want to learn more about or donate to either orgs, visit their websites. Or if you just want to check out the exhibit at 2312 in downtown Seattle, it's available to the public all month long. This is Trennesia Jackson signing off. Well, that's all the content we have for you tonight. Make sure you tune in 2 weeks for our next episode. In the meantime, you can check us out at dailyudub.com/doubleshot or on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Daily's Double Shot.